The Lawrence Crisis Center, now in crisis itself. The Now's Ray Daniel has more on how this center, which helps thousands in the area, may have to close its doors.
The headquarters counseling center is based in Lawrence, Kansas.
One of the things that crisis centers do across the nation is we help divert people from emergency rooms because they're not making attempts, so they don't end up in the hospital. And we also help refer them to local counseling services so that they can get treatment.
According to the center in the state of Kansas, every 19 hours, someone loses their life to suicide. The employees and dozens of volunteers take about 20,000 calls a year.
Many of those people are in a state of crisis where they are feeling suicidal and they need someone to talk to and to listen and to hear what they have to say.
Katie Schneider is one of those volunteers answering the calls.
It's really rewarding for me to be able to connect with someone in their time of crisis and really just let them know that someone out there does care.
Now facing a financial state of emergency, this suicide prevention hotline may have to close its doors by the end of the year.
That means that those calls will be transferred to the backup network for the NSPL crisis line, which means that there'll be a decrease in how rapidly the calls are answered and also in how many of those calls get answered.
Administrators with headquarters say it's due to a cash flow shortage, as most of the center is funded by individual contributions and private grants.
We are trying to raise those funds through individual donations and contributions. But we're going to do our best to try to maintain the operations and keep things going.
The center is trying to raise $90,000 by December 5th. Right now they're at $43,000. For the Now KC, I'm Ray Daniel.
And administrators say if this amount isn't raised, they could close their doors, and soon by December. For more information about the headquarters, you can head to our website, kshb.com.